you know I had to dip set my wrist. I really earned it like it. I ain't heard about it. I ain't have more. I just keep a thorough. This is still the made it rich. I really made it out. They done hate about it. That's enough to make it sick. I was laying out with the vultures. He wanna get closer. He wanna touch with some closure. I ain't got time, baby. Tuck your emotion. I've been the one with the motion. I've been the one that was chosen. Just like we frozen. This is the shot, baby. This is the coach. Boy, you know I had to dip set my wrist. This that ride around that, drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This is my go get it. We gon' go get it. We gon' go get it. That's it. Chicago.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome, everyone. Here it is. And a look at the starting group here for Denver. Michael Porter out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Edwards. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Edwards. Hits it from about 6 feet out.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
If you're worried about Zion getting up and dunking on you, but you got to stay down on the pump fake. Skilled at using it, and Zion will find his way to the line.
A different look for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Doncic. Now here's Jordan. Got a piece of it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
Here's Edwards. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Pass to Watson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Goes up from the top of the key, and the shot's good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler, and when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Now here's Butler. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Last season, the Thunder became the youngest team in NBA history to clinch a #1 seed, Brent.
Yeah, how about that? The age average combined last year, 23.9 years of age. And most of their players not even close to their full potential. To have that kind of success and to share in that kind of story means that they have a big-time foundation to build upon, BA.
We've got Luguentz Dort. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
SGA using that size.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Doncic has got 6 points.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. Westbrook against Edwards. Doncic grabs the miss.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the board.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Doncic, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. 3 seconds left. 1 second left. And Edwards slams it in.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. Trying as they might.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 from Michael Malone. We've got Michael Porter, Christian Brown out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Butler, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Here's Jokic. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, BA. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit. and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of it.
Doncic outside. Shots blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Jordan's checked in for Denver. Najee comes in for Porter Jr. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And the Nuggets call time here. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
And when Westbrook comes into a game, he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious for the rest of the team.
Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the Nuggets making a change here. Saric checked in. On the take, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. And the miss. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc.
15.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edwards. Intercepted. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. There's Brown. The Thunder with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Step back and fire. Edwards can't hit. Thunder leading by 9. Another shot. It's good. Edwards. What strength.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Thunder.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
So when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounders. Clubs. Any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great. For a young team, but Veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Shots good by Saric.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Denver foul. Luka Doncic.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 8. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Here's Brown, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Najee. Fires from deep. That shot off. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the drive. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game.
Trust that when I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading.